behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment as usual. But before we begin to that, don't forget there's that subscribe button and the bell, so if you haven't clicked those already, do that and you'll be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to, leave a comment on the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And go to our Facebook page and follow us there at facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you can comment on things there. You can even send us an inbox. We'll get back to you. And we'd even love to hear from you on email. It's paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you'd like to send us an email if you're a band or a solo artist, do that, and we'll show you how to do that. And also, if you're a fan, you can send us an email there, and we'll get back to you. And all these are recapped at the closing credits at the end of this program, so stay tuned for that. For the fourth time on our show from Amsterdam, we have CJ Joe Fareast, and he's got some things he wants to talk about, and he's even got a new video, which we'll watch right after that. So let's get right into the interview, which starts right now. Okay, here we are again with the interview, and again for the fourth time, we have CJ Joe Fareast, a very talented reggae artist, and thank you for coming back on the show, CJ.
Yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. What is this, like the fourth time?
Yes, this is the fourth time you've been on our show, so
Yeah.
and you're always welcome to come back on anytime, of course. Well, tell us a little bit about what you've been up to since you were on the show last time. I'm sure you got some things you can fill in for us there.
Well, last time I was on the show, I just came back from Japan, and of course, we did the interview of the last song called Like a Sunny Day. And, I had a video ready for that. And, we were talking about what it meant. And I was explaining after I came back into Europe and in Amsterdam. So, this time it's more like I'm coming with a new song for the new year, like a new start. And, ever since then, things have been a little shaky, but, life goes on and the lockdown is not there anymore and we're free now. So, I'm very thankful. I give thanks to life, and I'm thankful for every opportunity that people give me in terms of promotion or, interviews like this and radios and all the media. So yeah, it's nice. I'm seeing you again after what was it? The spring or the summer? Yeah.
It was something like that, and like we established, it was about 6 months ago. So it was pretty good time. And as you mentioned, Like a Sunny Day was the video we played last time, and I know there were a lot of people really enjoyed that song, and so I was glad to show everybody that song and love to hear the feedback on that. I don't know if you're doing any kind of any concert work or any shows work that you're doing. If so, maybe you could talk to everybody about that and tell us where we could find you.
Well, I currently just had a birthday bash. It was my birthday. Just like the great Bob Marley. Like, we're we're the Aquarians. We're the Aquarius, the little crazy ones, but you know what I mean? We're the real ones. Like, I wouldn't say that every star sign is not real, but we are more authentic. We are naturally born as very strong people, as leaders or people who just give you the real talk, keep it real, you know what I mean? And we like that kind of people. But of course we're a little up there at times, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was my birthday, so I had my birthday bash and I had a show, guests came. It was at the Jamaican Lounge in Amsterdam, and I had a blast,
Yeah.
So that's about it for now, and hopefully we'll have some things coming soon. But most importantly, right now, I've just released a new song called No Sense. And this is about just the pure love, peace, and unity that we all need in this time. So, it's really important to me because this is what I've been thinking of. And when I did my tour back in Japan last year, it was about the war, you know what I mean? Like, stop this war, make peace, make love, make unity, and not only of the war, but in our communities. Like last year, there was so many people who got killed and shot, and in America, I hear all this news too. Even though I'm out here in Europe. So like in music, man, like everybody's hating each other. I mean, it really doesn't make sense. Like there's so many good artists, there's so many good talented musicians or entertainers out there, but they don't get the credit. Why? Because people are jealous, hating, envy, and all this. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but bullshit. You know what I mean? So we don't need all of this. We need the love. We need the love, straight up. Just like respect your brother. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, not famous or famous, but like as humans in humanity, you know what I'm saying? Just let's like shake it off. Give all that negative vibe out of the picture and despite our differences, you know what I mean? And just like kind of link up, unite. Let's try it. Give a little love. I'm saying little love, Jaja loving. That's like the one love that we all have, that we all knew or we're supposed to know it. You know what I mean? Like we forgot about it, but I'm trying to make everybody remember. It doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense. We all have that love, and why don't we just spread that love? And this is dedicated to that energy and that spirit and that vibration through the reggae music this time, more on a Naya Bingi, like ba 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 da da da. It's like the Naya Bingi drums from the reggae. Like when Bob Marley sings the Rastaman chant. I hear the voice of the Rastaman say, Babylon, your throne. That one. So it's like the Naya Bingi is the heartbeat of reggae music, and this is what I was taught, like by the Jamaicans or the people in the reggae, that reggae music's a heartbeat. So I'm going back to the roots of the reggae music, and it's the heartbeat. And what does a heartbeat gotta give is the love. So this is like the soul of Rasta. So I'm more in this song. It's more the consciousness, but at the same time, I'm not trying to push it on you. It's like think about it. You know what I mean? Doesn't it make no sense? We are like fighting each other for what? The fighting and the wars and all this, it really doesn't make sense, and it's going to lead to destruction. So now is the time where we can all unite to music or to anything, but the message got to go out because the energy and the vibration and the spirit is positive. And that's all we need, because every day we watch the news, it's all this bad stuff coming out. They're trying to make us confused. They're trying to make us fight each other, hate each other. And this race shit, like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you real. This is how I'm going to talk, because from this year, I decided I don't care where my music goes, as long as I know that people are listening to my music and my message. So, it's all about authenticity and being real and singing what you really need to put out, because people need to hear it, and people know that. But I want to remind people. So this is the song, No Sense, and it's out there on all digital platforms. So massive, check it out. Sing? Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, I would just want to remind everybody, like you said, I'm sure not only that song, but all your other stuff is also on all the streaming digital platforms as well.
Yeah. I think my earphone just lost its batteries.
Okay. All right. Well, go get that song, "No Sense" by CJ Joe, and I know he would love you for that. And right now, we're going to play that video in just a moment. But before we do, thank you, CJ Joe, for coming back on the show again.
My
Uh,
pleasure, my pleasure. Much love, much love. One love, one love.
and as I said, come back anytime. We would love to have you back on the show again, just like before.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, here it is.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, no problem.
Arigato.
And here it is, "No Sense" by CJ Joe, and it starts right now.
What's going on to this world we live today? It's about time to change our ways. For a better place today. I say, why do we have to disrespect each other without the fight to kill one another? No sense at all, don't make sense at all. It's time to make a change, yes, we can do better. Why do we have to put down each other without the hating our brothers and sisters? No sense at all, don't make sense at all. It's time to make a change, cause love is the answer. What has got into our heads today? Mankind with this ego to terminate. Yes, it's coming like a virus to discriminate. Them operate just to separate. Yo, I'm tired of this madness that creates the hate. Now it's time you put down your weapons and meditate. Cause we gotta control our minds and gravitate to the love, love I dedicate. Why do we have to disrespect each other without the fighting to kill one another? No sense at all, don't make sense at all. It's time to make a change, yes, we can do better. Why do we have to put down each other without the hating our brothers and sisters? No sense at all, don't make sense at all. It's time to make a change, cause love is the answer. Where are the values of humanity? Why not some fairness of equality? With this lack of understanding from unity, them a murder society. Yo, I wanna see a little more simplicity. Yes, a better type of world, live in a community. All I gotta say, work it out, can you see? With a little more to love and peace, unity, you see. Why do we have to disrespect each other without the fight to kill one another? No sense at all, don't make sense at all. It's time to make a change, yes, we can do better. Why do we have to put down each other without the hating our brothers and sisters? No sense at all, don't make sense at all. It's time to make a change, cause love is the answer.